Ned Stark was almost certainly suffering from some kind of post-traumatic stress after what happened at the Tower of Joy. You can see it in the recurring dream or nightmare that he has of what happened in the Tower of Joy. He seems to have had it a lot in the early days, and then it resurfaced when he was back in King's Landing in that stressful situation. But just as importantly, the actions he takes in the wake of what happened at the Tower are not those of someone who wants to move on quickly, but of someone who wants that place and what happened there to never, ever be discovered by anyone or even mentioned again. He tears down the Tower brick by brick and tells no one where it was. And when he heads back north and has to tell the relatives of those who died at the Tower what happened, he seems to refuse to even tell them where the tower was so that they could go and collect the body of their loved one. That seems to have been part of the reason why Barbary Dustin hates him so much. He not only didn't bring her husband's body back up north with him, but he didn't even seem to tell her where she could go to get it. And Ned's reaction to Cat asking about Ashara Dane, who was probably there at the tower, is also very strong. Cat remembers that it's the only time that Ned frightened her, and Ned then seems to spend more than the next decade staying in the north. He doesn't go down to King's Landing even to see his best friend Robert Baratheon or his adopted father, Jon Arryn. He just wants to forget about the whole thing. Ned thinks about the Tower of Joy as a bitter memory, but I think it was a lot more than that to him.